Hey guys, what's up? It's Jake here, and today we're playing Game of Thrones. I know, the video game, and I've done one episode on this game already, and check that out in the description below so you can get all recapped on it. And basically what happened, there was a wedding going on, an important guy got killed, and I ran off with his sword. So yeah, let's get into it and see what's gonna happen. And here we are, me walking with the sword, Forster Lands, the King's Road, Toto story. So whenever they're talking, I'm not going to talk because now I want you guys to be able to hear. So we should be getting into it right about now. I'm moving around. Let's see. Oh, walking. Let's just walk down the trail. Oh, hi, Piggy. How are you? No, okay. Just walk down the trail. Blood. There's blood here. Let's look at it.
Blood.
It's fresh. Oh, it actually is fresh. I know you're a Miami detective. Dead pig, huh? Hopefully that's the dead pig's blood. In the story, I'm pretty sure we're going to see our grandfather or dad or uncle, something like that. Well, so there's a fire over there, there's a dead pig and some blood that's fresh, or at least it looks fresh. Let's check out over here. Oh, what's this? Let's take a look. It's pen. Take your time. Oh no, it's a.
That's Father's car.
Oh. So so it is his dad. Okay, so that's his dad's cart.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Oh, let's go.
It may be common, but at least still have his bacon.
Man, why are you killing the pigs? They didn't do anything. Man, I already know these guys are jerks. What are we gonna do?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
No.
Father, I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fuck.
Yeah, let's get our dad. Let's get these guys.
I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
Yeah, no.
Where'd you get that sword?
I don't know. Mom.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your business.
None of your fucking business.
Well, you didn't have to curse.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Well, the pigs are all dead. You just killed them. So what pigs are you gonna feed me to?
That sword's too big for you, boy.
That's
You can
right.
barely pick it up. Get off my
Your head's
land.
too big for
This
you.
is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Stop.
I reckon
calling
he'd
me.
like a proper lordly sword like that.
Yeah, well, it's not his. As it would be. The X.
Lord,
You just
I'll have that sword, boy.
No, you won't. Not for my life. Come on, get it.
Get it, you bastard.
Well, that wasn't good. My character is not good at fighting. Oh, now he has his sword.
Fucking
That's
big
just,
farmer. Pathetic.
that's just amazing. Oh, yep, take it, take it. Wait.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't
Axe. Ugh. Archie, Archie. There we go. Killed somebody in this game. Game of Thrones, that's pretty good. Bring it, bring it. Ugh. Oh my gosh, those jukes though. My dodging skills are impeccable. Get him! There we go. The sword. The sword. Oh! That's not. No, no, no. Baby, baby. Whew. You can hear my button mashing. Started feeling a bit loud.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Yeah, no, I ain't showing no mercy. You killed my dad,
Whitehill will see you
bruh,
hang for this.
and all those pigs.
Much I promise.
Why don't you... You had the sword right there, you're right next... Why didn't you hit him? You could have easily killed him just then.
Father?
What? Like, what? Oh, dang.
Garrett,
He's not.
you survived.
Dang right I did.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
She's mighty smart. Good thing she didn't get killed or...
Tried to stop them.
I know, Dad. I know. No! No!
I'll kill the men who did this.
Revenge. Sweet revenge. What's best served cold? Revenge. And, Iron Raft, stronghold of House Forster. Oh yeah, I got stabbed in the leg. That must have hurt. No, because getting stabbed in the leg,
It's Garrett.
no, really hurts. Everywhere else.
Tell
it
him his
does.
nephew survived.
Yeah, I survived. I guess. Oh. Come on, man.
I was too late. You were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Well, let's see what's gonna happen next. Oh, House Forster.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
Yeah.
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable.
This,
Have my condolences.
so this is the Stark
Thank you, Maester.
house. Right? Or the Stark house is dead and this is the
The blade
Forster?
cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
That's good.
Your
Usually
justice
after-
was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me.
I had no
But to
choice.
defend myself.
Of course.
You can't see my air
Can't let
quotes
the
right
Whitehills
now.
just walk
But,
all over us.
I had no choice.
These maggots
air
ought to
quote.
help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Cause, oh, jeez, that is nasty. Spit. Oh, now he's gonna put maggots in it. Ah! Oh! That is what they used to do.
These are dark days, I fear.
Because they'd eat
Lose
all
the
the...
lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Because they'd eat all the
The
dead
houses and
flesh.
ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Yeah, what we do now?
What do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Might. That looks...
Hold this for me, will you?
You want me a whole lot of stuff. Like, you don't seem very professional.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Yeah.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Walking pretty good.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that maggot thing they did, that's actually what they used to do, because it's not really good for you, but it's pretty smart, because maggots would eat out the dead flesh, and then the new flesh would just grow in, and then the maggots would die. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked, I think. At least I think so. Don't quote me on that. You'll have to look it up. Let me know. If you have time to.
The Ironwood Grove.
I would say it's very pretty, but I didn't see it. Oh yeah, I see it. It's very, very woodsy, beautiful. Yeah. Man, I really walk slow. Oh, I did get hit in the leg a bit. But where should we go next? Let's look at some medical supplies. Let's look at the bucket of maggots, shall we? Huh. That's disgusting. I mean, that's just amazing. Oh, why are you
Cute
touching
little
them?
creatures, aren't they?
No?
I guess.
Pretty disgusting. Yes, mate. Bandages, let's take that. That seems useful. Yeah. Just stick them in my pants, my butt pocket. Healing herbs, yeah, let's just take that. Am I allowed to take this stuff? Or am I just like
This might help.
stealing it from him? I'm sure it will. Oh yeah, I have multiple things and I can look at that.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Oh yeah. I only lose a leg. I feel like you just want to cut my leg off for some reason. I'm just gonna look at you because I'm really weird.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Do you though? Do you really? Let's go over here. Let's
I may be mistaken.
look at
You
the
do seem able to put weight on it.
Yeah, I do, right? I amputate it. So look at Myra, which I'm pretty sure, so that's the daughter who is she. Okay, so she has the pet wolf, I think, right? And then she's the eldest daughter. Then it's Ethan who catches the affair and incest, and then gets pushed out the window and breaks his legs, right? Yeah. Sorry, spoilers alert for the first 2 episodes. Then this is the little bratty kid who tries killing people. I think, yeah, he's the little brat jerk. I just hate. And then Lord Forrester, Roderick, Asher, I don't know him. Then that's Lady Forrester. So he died. Wait, she's about to come in. Is he? Would he be to the throne now?
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me.
Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
That's nice. Let's look at Mara.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Mara.
Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
I do wonder.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Oh, so that's the kid who's gonna be a lord. Okay. But isn't that's the jerky kid, right? With the blonde hair. At least I thought so. I'm not sure. It's been a while.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
He's the guy who's like talking about how he dragged
No,
the
you see there?
dragon.
You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Yeah, you don't have to amputate my leg, okay? Like, calm down. I know you really want to, but just like don't. Yeah, I think I have to talk to him.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
By the White Hills hate us, never mind who's the new lord.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
And Mara.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Sadly, yes. My dear.
I'm so sorry.
If I talk like them.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Off to bed. It's like 7.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
5.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Oh, come on.
You were with Roderick, no?
Don't put
I'm
that
sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before
He did say something, but he
If you can
told me
remember.
never to tell her.
It would mean so much to the
so
family.
I'm not gonna
Hey.
tell her.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs.
Yeah,
with his
because
family.
Lord Forrester.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Good. Good.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Don't...
Yeah, where would I go?
The boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Oh no.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution, especially now.
Let's take
The
it,
house is so
man.
vulnerable.
I'll go.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Thank you, Duncan, for remembering my bravery.
That settles it then.
Well, we should be seeing Jon Snow, I think.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
The White Hills are different from the White Walkers, right? Yeah, that's a newbie.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
Yeah, that's
Lord
smart.
Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
That's very smart. Very noble.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
It's him that I need to give the message to. Nobody else.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of
I've
course
told
not.
no one.
I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
iron from ice.
Yeah.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Aw. How nice. Let's do this. Now I must leave. Like a man.
Garrett, wait!
Oh. What's that? Yeah, I'll take that. Probably sell it for something.
Be safe.
It's Forrester. She's kind. Let's go. Let's go, donkey.
Ethan? Ethan!
Ethan Forrester. Well, guys, before we get on to that next chapter of this, I am going to cut off here, so we have a nice even series. And you'll have to see what happens in the next episode. So if you liked this video, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more series and more games like this, just let me know down in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!